paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
Let my cannon here shoot these guys for a while.
You're gonna let it do the work?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we went to all this trouble.
Return where I just came from.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, let the imp guard handle it now.
It means that a small chest-high wall will have been knocked over, so you can so you can walk.
Yep.
But Chris, you were the white, yeah, the
Yes. Okay, so this image that Pat found
Yeah.
is a guy standing at a table with his opponent questioning a judge.
Is it making you walk slow?
Yes.
Okay.
Whenever talking happens, it forces me to walk.
Understood.
But the opponent is talking to a judge, saying, is there any way I can not lose this game having never rolled a die? Basically what happened is the guy who was talking to the judge was being a dickhole. His entire list was full of deep strikers. Deep strikers get to just show up anywhere on the field, turn 2, wherever the hell they want. I'm sorry, turn 1, wherever the hell they want. And you roll dice to see if you if you show up slightly off center or whatever. But he had every single thing in his army in reserves. He had nothing on the table. And his opponent was running all bikes. Bikes are extremely mobile units. So what he did was he set up his bikes at the furthest edge of his deployment zone as close to the opponent's table as he could. He then moved them 12 inches, because that's what bikes get to do, putting him in the middle of the table. And then they moved flat out in the assault phase another 24 inches, all the way to the other edge of the table. He had them lined up such that there was exactly 1 inch in between every single model. By the rules, the other player could not deploy any of his units because they... oh, shit.
You can't be within Hey, it's a boss fight. Oh right, you can't deploy within a certain.
You can't deploy within 1 inch of any enemy unit. So none of his stuff could deploy because his opponent had the entire edge blocked.
That's awesome.
And the game was won with absolutely no dice being rolled because he was tabled. At the end of his turn, he had no models on the table and lost. Fucking fuck.
He hits hard.
Yeah. And he doesn't have the flunkies out for you to murder for health.
This reminds me vaguely of all the Bane fights from the Batman Arkham games.
Yeah, I am getting that.
Where, he's gonna stay down here for a while and then he'll like run off.
Whoa! What the hell is that?
I don't even know.
Yeah, where he'll well, you dodged him. Yeah, okay, yeah, so now minions, there you go. Yeah, so it's exactly is the Bane fight. It's a dodge him until minions show up. Hey, you
Choo-choo, motherfucker!
you blocked his charge somehow. Apparently it's not the charge that does the damage, it's the slam at the end of it. And
It's the sudden stop at the end of his charge. That's what hurts.
Oh!
What the hell?
I got one shot because I was in the middle of a murder animation.
Yep. Success
is measured in blood, and you just lost all of yours.
Yep.
Well, clearly the orc has been very successful.
Yes.
Ugh.
Man, that was painful.
Yeah.
They used the word raucous.
Raucous?
Yeah, it said orcs travel in raucous groups.
That's true. That is a true statement.
It is, but I'm proud of this game for using a word like that.
That's not a word you hear often.
No. You know what? It's probably because this is a British game.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
So what we have learned here is that
Wow! Is that I'm not allowed to get health back.
execution mechanics are bad.
Yeah.
They're very bad.
I am not allowed to get hit.
Wow.
Yeah. You have to do a perfect run, Chris. So,
no hit run.
Stay back and shoot.
Or clip. You need to make sure you clip into the terrain.
Then fall through the world and everything will be fine.
It'll be fine, hopefully. Unless we have to restart a checkpoint, that would be bad. Goodbye. Lots of shooting from the hip. Don't aim.
Aiming is for suckers.
Yeah. Okay, down to just dude bro.
For now. He wants to give you a hug.
And I say fuck his hugs.
He's the pain train.
Choo choo!
This is actually terrifying, and I'm glad we have the lights up high enough that we can,
Hello.
Wow! More orcs!
we can see what's going
Morks.
on. Orcs.
That's what I said.
God, watch out!
Or are
There's
they
more.
grots?
They are health packs.
More grots.
Get the health packs.
Grots now. Okay, stop grots.
Punch the walking health potions that want to kill you. Because they don't know their potions yet.
Who landed in the wealth pit?
Yeah.
Crush him! What the fuck?
You can't say that anymore.
Oh, I can't?
No, okay, so this is gonna show up probably long after. Oh, you get checkpoint saves between phases, it looks like.
Sweet! But why the flashbangs?
Because
God, it's
fuck
like Jack and
everything.
Daxter came back.
Oh, that was a knob that just popped in on the far side.
What? Why?
Because reasons.
Because fuck my face.
he has
No.
that was a laser that just cut you in half.
And all of your shields. And what the hell?
What even happened there? I don't know.
You
got
died.
too close, and you just decided
He has an
to die.
aura of not be.
Yeah, wow,
Of
we're getting
not
our
being-
comeuppance here from all the smack talk we were saying when we were having the laser cannon.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Jeez, okay.
Laser cannon? Oh, everybody just, we'll just decide to unmake you over there, and you, and now we're getting our asses handed to us.
Karma. It's karma.
We're too close to this orc, and then we just die.
Okay, so it is checkpointing between phases. So
Yeah,
Which is
that's
super,
Yeah.
super useful.
the second wall is down now.
Which is the exact opposite of what was happening the last time.
God,
Oh, yeah,
just
you got
kinda-
Well, maybe they have a limited number of checkpoints they could put in the level, so they were just kind of saving it up for now. Technical problems. For first captain problems.
Yeah. Just save it up for this Skeletor minion.
So the
God, I can't
fuck
remember his name.
the fuck thing.
Oh yeah.
YouTube, and it'll probably all be resolved and everything by the time this video is seen. So
Are they deciding?
welcome from the distant past. Ooh. They released something this morning where
They changed.
they
their
changed the
terms
YouTube,
of acceptable use or something.
the monetization policy. It has now become so extremely vague that basically everything is offensive, and
You are not allowed to cover any controversial or potentially offensive topic.
if you want to keep monetization.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, and vulgar language or profanity is not allowed, and you might lose it unless it's in the context of like certain thing. Like it is the vaguest thing ever. It's basically
If we want to ban you, you're banned.
If you can't get banned for it. All you can do is you can lose monetization on the video, and you
Well,
have
that's
to.
as good as banned for
Right,
some people.
for some people, but it's basically if someone doesn't like what you said, and you trigger them,
Wow.
your monetization can get pulled.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
That's terrifying.
It is.
That is the most ludicrous. Whoa. Okay.
Now,
Full health to dead. One charge.
Keep in mind that only pulls your YouTube AdSense money, which honestly, with the number of times they've changed it, most big channels aren't making most of their money off that. They make it off sponsors and such.
Right, but if somebody
But it's
doesn't
still-
have sponsors, somebody
Right.
can just decide, no, I don't like them, so I don't want them to have their money.
Although
Let's
it's
throw claims
it's a
at them.
very good thing for Jim Sterling.
Why?
Because a while ago, he decided, you know what, screw this. I don't want to run ads on my videos. But companies that were doing the copyright claim on his stuff, because he's such a popular YouTuber, they wouldn't pull his videos. They just copyright claim and claim monetization on his video. And he decided that was bullshit. So he went into his analytics, found which videos had the most copyright claims against them, and started just taking little clips from all of them and threw them in. So now in the background of most of his recent videos, he just has this compilation of like GTA 5, 4, 5, GTA, whatever the most.
I don't know.
GTA, some like Eurovision performance, like just a whole slew of things. Oh, yay, checkpoint. A whole slew of things that he just has.
Fuck. Okay.
He has playing in the background.
You said it too much. We just lost our channel.
Yeah,
Damn it.
Damn. But he has like 5 or 6 different companies vying for,
of course,
for
now
the
he's up
monetization
in a
money.
spot. Sure,
But he
Hulk.
curses so much and has so much vulgar language and covers controversial topics that monetization is basically going to get pulled from his channel. And he wins. Jim Sterling wins by doing nothing.
Well, right, but everybody else kind
I know.
of loses because they're depending on this sort of thing. If there is an avenue by which someone can make money, then someone's going to rely on it because they want to make money this way.
It's true.
And so if you're restricting the platform as much as it takes to say that any controversial topic will essentially get you banned or the equivalent of just shut down and shut up, that is such blatant censorship.
Oh,
and putting it in the hands of people who don't work for the people making your platform run.
And trying
It's
to
for the
call
people
it-
consuming the content, and they have the choice to ignore the content that offends them.
Go get him.
Fuck.
Yeah, it is the most anti-content creator thing they have done recently.
Which
is-
boggles the mind.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's just gonna scream at you, and you're gonna be super
I'm
calm.
finished with you, Orc.
Well, the other orc.
Oh, you just...
Whoa!
Okay, yeah, Titus is gonna have none of your crap. You just don't get ahead anymore.
That is the first time I've seen this kind of scene actually play out the way it would make sense to.
Well,
Where
yeah.
a bullet in the head and then he's done.
Yeah, I kind of expected somebody to go, oh, wait, and then betrayal. Tables turn. I'm going to be a recurring villain.
Ha 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 ha.
He's already
Nope.
recurred like 3 times, so he's
Yep.
got recurring villain status already covered.
So you finally get...
Well, right, but a recurring villain is supposed to recur ad infinitum.
That's true, which is what
He
makes...
can no longer recur.
It's what makes Squid Baron so awesome. Oh, Squid Baron. I love you, Squid Baron.
He will be missed.
Well, maybe.
Because
I
he's
don't
on
know.
vacation.
He is on vacation with, third buttons undone. And watch our...
Beach Babes.
Yeah, go back and watch our Shantae playthrough to get all the context from that.
It's fun.
And it's a gorgeous game.
It really is.
But all of YouTube's recent decisions seem to be anti-content creator, which is interesting because content creators are what makes the website work.
Yeah, if it weren't
So-
for content creators, there wouldn't really be much of a reason for YouTube to exist
I
at
don't
this
know.
point.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that YouTube 1.0 was pretty much just people going, hey, I found this thing off of Kazaa or LimeWire. I'm going to toss it on here because I can.
Look at my cat do stupid things.
Well, people do that now anyway.
I know, which won't get pulled.
But it was less watch my
Armory.
cat. Well, it was less watch my cat do stupid things and more, hey, I found this video of a cat doing stupid things, go watch it.
That's quite fair. Oh, I think you get access to whatever you want now.
Plasma gun, melty gun.
Ammo for your plasma gun, ammo for your plasma gun.
What melee implement?
Plasma gun for Stalker Bolter. I think the Stalker Bolter, actually at this point... Oh, okay, so it's pick what slot you want them in. So now you can have your Stalker Bolter... I don't think the regular bolter can ever be switched out. It's just
The
a
regular bolter and the pistol I have to keep, but the other 2 slots I can switch.
Right, so you can have the plasma gun and the Stalker Bolter now, or you can have a melt-a-gun in the Stalker Bolter. So the question is, do you want the shotgun in the sniper rifle, or the... essentially...
I want the heavy hitting gun and the sniper rifle.
Okay, well there we go.
I'd much rather have the las cannon, but I'll deal with the stalker
Well,
bolter.
because later on when you find a las cannon, you can switch your Stalker Bolter for it.
Exactly.
But you actually have a long-range weapon now. So.
Yes.
Yay!
Where were we before we got distracted by shiny guns?
I think we were talking about YouTube
Content.
and their content creation.
Yay!
And the fact that they hate content creators, they just want their content.
Yep. Oh well. I mean, it's what
We
it
don't
is.
like you, we just like what you do, and if we can find a way to get what you do without you being in the picture, that would be great.
Algorithms. Oh man.
Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Oh, it's gonna haunt me.
Because that's how computers think English works.
Oh man. So, all right, moving on to something else. Oh, okay, yeah.
Coffee talk.
This was something that I was looking up.
No, you're not a good friend. You're a chaos.
I was looking up earlier
You're a
when
dick.
I was just sort of waiting for us to start. I looked up what the meaning of grimdark was.
The meaning of grimdark.
It has an
Yeah.
official definition?
No, it doesn't actually,
okay.
but it has something very close. But it's just the origins are 40K. It is based off of the fact that every 40K thing opens up with "in the grim darkness of the far future." So grimdark.
Damn it,
I know.
Games Workshop. Why?
Grimdark is a subgenre or a way to describe the tone, style, or setting of speculative fiction, especially fantasy, that is depending on the definition.
Meanwhile, Grimdark.
Yay! No, it's usually due to dystopian or amoral societies and particularly violent.
Do the thing.
And
Thank you.
they're particularly violent or quote unquote realistic. So.
Oh yeah, this is
Well-
the epitome of realism.
Well, no,
right here.
one of their examples from fantasy is Game of Thrones, which is supposed to be like, oh yeah, this is the realism of how violent stuff was in the Middle Ages type.
Maybe not so widespread.
Yeah, I
mean,
totally agree with you. But
Because everybody was murdering every other face they could come across
but
in Game of Thrones.
the reason I was looking it up is I was just kind of thinking, okay, what makes
Why am I bothering to get up?
If I get up, he's gonna punch me.
I'm gonna explode in green mist.
well, then he stops being.
It's like he was never there.
They
He's
replaced-
an illusion.
They replaced their orange juice with lime juice.
How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this cultist disappear. Oh, he's gone.
But really, what makes this grim dark? I mean, it's not really the.
Las cannon. Yay, las cannon.
You can't really say it's due to the art aesthetic because there are plenty of other games. As Chris is over here being giddy as all hell. Yay, laser cannon!
Death lasers
I mean,
are
you can't claim it's the art aesthetic with the neo gothic type stuff because that shows up in plenty of other games that you really couldn't describe as grimdark. Bayonetta has that, and Bayonetta is so tongue in cheek with its shit that you couldn't call it grimdark.
I don't know. Can something be grimdark and still make fun of itself?
No, apparently
Grimdark is specifically.
grimdark is usually completely humorous.
Humorless, you mean?
Humorless. Yeah.
I totally heard completely humorous.
If there is a funny, it ain't no Grimdark.
Oh God, why? Oh, you're hellfire.
Wow, they don't want you to be. I think there's someone with a heavy bolter up there,
I'm
Chris.
gonna stand here and let my dude bros who are invincible deal with us for a little bit.
Maybe.
Hey, invincible guys, start pulling your weight, please.
Run over, throw a grenade, hide behind the wall.
Do you have any amount of fury?
Not enough. That's exactly what I was just trying to do.
Yep. Almost
Can
empty.
you activate Shooty Fury?
The
or whatever the
slow-mo
equivalent
fury?
name?
Well, yeah, it's Marksman Fury or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It activates the exact same way, but
I just then hold L1.
where are they that they're getting?
There.
Okay.
Well,
So they had sentry guns set up. Think you're good?
There were two of them, right?
Well, no, there was a guy on the ground that his buddies took care of.
Oh. All right. Neat.
Yay, we did.
Yay. What's with the green lasers? Why is it
They're
always
chaos.
green?
They're evil. Evil gets green.
Green is what poison is, which is an unhealthy way to make food choices.
Oh, okay. So they stole a heavy bolter gun that you can probably run up to and snag
If I can
if you can get to it.
figure out how the hell to get where I'm going.
Up the ramp, I'd say. But
Yeah, go
yeah,
up there. and
Bayonetta is
mix around.
completely tongue-in-cheek, has a similar art aesthetic. Wouldn't call it grimdark.
Huh.
So
Yeah, I've seen Grimdark used in
Hello,
the.
heavy bolter. You're my
I've
toy.
seen it used in the context of this particular image or setting or something or other has nasty blood and gore in its imagery, and we're not shying away from showing you blood, guts, and other such viscera. But you really got to use that bolter a lot, didn't you?
Well, they're introducing a new enemy.
More different chaos.
Chaos.
Summons more chaos.
Exterminatus!